Hello and good afternoon, Shop 101 resellers, and you're welcome to Shop 101 live TV program that happens at 3:30 for reselling tips and tricks in English. So, welcome everyone. I can see a couple of us joined Barbie's collection. Hello, Sheikh Hashim, Pinky Nirmanji, welcome. Ajinta, a couple of more viewers to join us, and then we'll begin with our today's session. Sorry. So I'm sure we know what the topic is for today's session. We are going to talk about how do we find out what's trending and how do we list our products accordingly on different apps or products that we use. Okay, so I'm going to share four important tips about how do we find out what's trending in the market and also in which cities or location it's trending. So we'll just wait for a couple of people to join. And in the meanwhile, I'd like to talk about Shop 101 TV Live. It's a TV channel that brings you live videos. So we have five sessions lined up. And the first session starts at 11 o'clock in the morning, which is the morning boost. Then we have three sessions lined up in three different languages. The Hindi session starts at 12:30. The Tamil session starts at 2:30, and the last, the reselling tips and tricks last session in English starts at 3:30, which you are a part of now. My name is Neela, and I'll be talking about how do we find out what's trending in the market and which locations. So that's going to be our topic for today for discussion. Or the fifth show that I was talking about on Shop Live 101 TV is the quiz. So in the quiz again, we ask you a lot of general knowledge questions, questions about reselling. We also talk about what's been covered throughout the day in the Shop 101 live sessions. So that's also part of the quiz. What's interesting is in every reselling tips and tricks session, we also ask you a question at the end of the session. And if you answer that question correctly, you definitely win a prize one of you, the lucky winner, wins the prize for 101 rupee. We also have come up with the second prize where we'll be giving you the Old Balaji subscription for 6 months absolutely free. So that's what you should be gaming at the end of each session. A lot of viewers ask me, I have basically sent the questions, but I haven't got the prize. So I know that we could have sent the right questions, but I think the competition is also about sending it as possible. I know that we accept the entries till 8 o'clock in the evening, but the one who sends it the fastest with the correct answers is declared as the winner. So for yesterday as well, we had asked a question, and I'm going to announce the winner at the end of the session. Also with the question for this session at the end of this. Okay, so we have a few more joining. Actually, a little less in numbers, but then I'm just hoping to see a few more viewers again. So let's begin. Just to find out what's trending. So what do you generally do? I would like to know in the comments that how do you generally search the product on Shop 101 app that this is something I like, or maybe this will work for me. So please let me know in the comments that what do you think? How do you choose the products for your listing? Okay, so in the comment section, we have the question that was asked yesterday. The question, so that was the question, and the right answer was offers for referrals. Okay, most of us have sent in the correct answers, but like I said, the one who sends us the answer the fastest is declared as the winner. Okay, so I'll keep it. I'll keep the answer, the winner declaration for the last session at the end of the session. Let's begin with our session. Sorry. I'm sorry, I have a bad throat. All right. So to find out what's trending, like I said, as I cover all the tips and tricks, I'd like to see how do you find or choose products on the app for listing on different platforms that we use. Okay. So the first one that we would suggest is if you are using Facebook Marketplace, the best thing to do is get onto Facebook Marketplace, check what has been trending or in those cities or the locations that you would like to choose, and try and post similar products. Like for example, suggest you to post similar products, so that because you know that this is something that your viewers are more interested in, your buyers are more interested in, as per the location. So you would want to choose a product in a similar category. Okay, that's one thing. Okay, so I have Hashim Sheikh answering according to customers' requirement. So Hashim ji, I have a question for you. So when you say you choose your products as per your customers' requirement, so do you deal into like a just one particular location, or it's about your friends and family or WhatsApp groups that you have, and you just send them the products that they must have bought from you earlier? Okay, so Banerjee ji is saying, I don't understand which products are trending. So I'm going to explain how to see whatever is trending. If you choose the location, you'll get to see what is trending in that location. And accordingly, please choose a similar product and post it in that particular location. All right. So the next tip is, who would better know than our own customers or buyers? Like Banerjee, I'm sorry, Hashimji said that it's, I choose as per my buyers. So I think the best people to know what's trending in the market is our own customers. So like I was talking to one of the reseller yesterday, and he told me that, ma'am, I would like to see more of Western dresses. So and then he said, he came back saying, when I say Western dresses, I don't really mean jeans and t-shirts. I'm talking about one pieces or party wears. Okay, so he said those are mostly in demand. That reseller belongs to Pune, and he said they are really in demand in this location. So please, if you can get some more Western products online. So do this similar activity with your buyers to understand what is trending in their own zone, in their city, amongst youngsters, or if there's a festive season around, ask them which is the best sari you think you'll work in this direction, and things like that. Okay, so that was the. I'll just come back to the first and second trip. So the first trick was about checking what are the things trending on Facebook Marketplace. Second was we check with our own friends, family, customers to know what's trending in their particular area, location, zone, in their own, community and itself. The third, which is again a very trendy and a catchy one, is do I mean, all of us watch movies. We all have our favorite stars and serial actors and all. So try and get in ideas from movies and serial actors. See how can you relate your products to what the actors are wearing or the serial actors are wearing, and try to put in a similar tagline when you are trying to post that product anywhere, that where you are able to link it with a particular movie actor or a serial actor. So that's another thing that works really well. So I remember recently, I think, how many people from here are from South? Do we have any people from South here? Okay, I haven't got any answers. So do we don't have anyone from South over here? Okay, so just for your knowledge, I'd like to say that one product that really was doing wonders for us was the recent movie. I remember the actress's name, that was Sai Pallavi, and she had worn that silk sari that was really trending well. And just with her picture and this, we could influence a lot of buyers. So that's how you could influence your buyers, by just linking them to the actors or the serial actors that are most trending ones. Okay, so that was the third trip. Now the fourth one is, most of us don't really know about it, but I think for a lot of things we do go to Google. But then, have you heard about Google Trends? because on Google Trends, this will help you analyze, what are the most recent searches as per the location. So, for example, if you go on to Google Trends, it's just a simple tool. You need to change the country to India. Just put in whichever category you deal with or the product that you are dealing with, and you will see all the states and city-wise, listing or the popularity of that particular product. Okay, best ever collection from South. All right, so I have a surprise for you at the end of the session. So stay tuned in. Okay, so I'll just cover all the tips again. The first one was about checking what's trending on Facebook Marketplace as per the locations, cities, etc. Second one is always ask your buyers, your customers what's trending, what do they like, what do they want to see more from us. Third one is getting ideas from movies, stars, celebrities. And the fourth one was we did talk about Google Trends, which is a good and a simple tool to see what's trending in which location. Okay, so those were the four tips for me which we covered. Okay, that comes to the end of the session. Now we are going to announce the winner for yesterday's session. So in yesterday's session, the question was, what was the second trip that we shared in yesterday's session when we were talking about how to run offers for our customers? And the answer was offer for referrals. The winner is Amit from Best Ever Collection. So congratulations, sir. That's why I said show. And we have a couple of more joining us. I see Bikram Singh ji, I see Bhagyashri ji, I see Gaurav Shukla ji. So congratulations, Amit ji, once again. And now that was the winner for yesterday. Today we are going to have another question. So please make a note of the question. The question is, which new Google tool did we learn about in today's session? I think I just covered it a few seconds or a minute back. So, which is the Google tool that we learned about in today's session? Please send in your answers before 8 p.m. on the number that will appear in the comment section. I will also give the number to you all. Most of you all must have had it by now, but then if you all don't have it, I'll mention the number. It's 9372 714 260. Yes, Hashimji, I'm going to repeat the number. It's 93727 14260. You will also see the graph of yourself. Mention your name as well as your store name. And please send in your entries before 8 p.m. But like I said, it's not the price for all the ones who send the answers, but the one who sends the answers fastest. So please type in your answers as quick as possible and send it across to us. So that brings us, we'll not just have one prize, we'll have two prizes to be announced tomorrow. So the first prize is 101 rupees. And the second prize is, like I mentioned, the Old Balaji subscription, free for 6 months, absolutely. So please go for it. Don't stop your fingers, keep typing and send in your correct answers. I'll repeat the question once again in case you all have missed it. Which is the new Google tool that we learned about or discussed about in today's session? And you all have the number. So I think we've come to the end of the session, and I really love talking and enjoying this part of my day, and I'm sure you all enjoy it too. I'll see you and catch up with you guys tomorrow again. So I hope to see many more people. So please get in your friends, get in other reseller friends who could join in the session, and I'll come up with much better and important reselling tips and tricks to help you excel your reselling business. So that's it for now. Thank you so much. Please like, subscribe us, and follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Thank you so much.